Welcome to Helsinki.
Welcome. We arrived yesterday from Tallinn and lucky for us, Anna is a local guide here.
Yes, this is my old hometown, so there will be some local tips.
In this episode, we explore Helsinki through some of its most interesting places, from the famous rock church and the modern Oodi Library to Finnish shopping culture, metro and sea views. One place we were most excited to visit was Suomenlinna. It is only a short ferry ride from the city center, but it feels like a completely different side of Helsinki. So is Helsinki worth visiting? Let's find out.
I'm Anne from Finland.
And I'm Tom from Norway.
And our channel is Anne Tom on Tour.
Welcome to Helsinki, the capital of Finland and home to around 684,000 people. Helsinki sits on the Baltic Sea, and that connection to the water is one of the first things you notice here. The city was founded in 1550 by King Gustav I of Sweden and later became the capital of Finland in 1812 when Finland was under Russian rule. Today, Helsinki feels calm, clean and easy to explore with design, architecture, cafes, shopping and nature all close to each other.
So our first stop is just a short walk from our hotel and we are now in Oodi.
Oodi, the Central Library.
Helsinki Central Library Oodi is not only a library. It is one of the best examples of modern Finnish design and public life. Located right in the heart of Helsinki, next to the Parliament House, Oodi was designed as a shared living room for the city. Inside, Oodi has 3 different levels. The ground floor is active and open, the middle floor has creative spaces, and the top floor is peaceful library area with books, lights and beautiful view over the city. What makes Oodi special is how much more it offers than books. There are cafes, meeting rooms, workspaces, studios, a cinema, and spaces for families, students, locals and visitors. It feels more like a community hub than a traditional library. For us, Oodi shows something essential about Helsinki: calm design, practical ideas and public spaces made for everyone. Next, we are at Helsinki Market Square, one of the most well-known places in the city. Located right by the harbor, Kauppatori has been a central meeting point for locals and visitors for generations. From here, you get views of the sea, the old market hall, and some of Helsinki's most famous landmarks. This is a place where the city feels open and connected to the Baltic Sea. Depending on the season, you find food stalls, coffee, local products, berries, souvenirs and traditional Finnish snacks. For visitors, Kauppatori is also a good starting point. From here, boats leave to Suomenlinna and the city center is only a short walk away. Temppeliaukio Church is one of Helsinki's most unique landmarks. It is also known as the Rock Church because it was built directly in the solid granite in the Töölö district. The church was designed by Finnish architect brothers Timo and Tuomo Suomalainen and opened in 1969. From the outside it looks quite simple, almost hidden inside the rock. But inside the space feels warm, calm and unexpected. The rough natural rock walls are left visible and above them is a large copper-lined dome. Natural light enters through skylights around the ceiling, giving the church a soft and a peaceful atmosphere. The copper ceiling also creates excellent acoustics, which is why the church is often used for concerts as well as church services. Next, we stopped at St. George Bakery, a stylish bakery and cafe in the heart of Helsinki. This is a good place for coffee, fresh pastries and a small break from the city. This is Helsinki Cathedral, one of the most iconic landmarks in Finland. Standing above Senaatintori, the white cathedral is one of the first images many people associate with Helsinki. Its green domes, wide steps and simple neoclassical style make it one of the most photographed places in the city. The cathedral was completed in the 1850s when Helsinki was being developed as the new capital of Finland. Today it is still an active Lutheran church, but also a major symbol of the city. For visitors, the best part is the view from the square. It feels grand, open and peaceful at the same time. If there is one building that instantly says Helsinki, this is it. For lunch, we took the metro from Kamppi to East Helsinki. Helsinki's metro is simple, clean and easy to use, even for visitors. It is a good way to see more than the city center and get a small glimpse of everyday local life. Our destination was Herttoniemi, where we stopped at Treffi Pub, a popular neighborhood restaurant. This is not the typical tourist stop, but that is exactly why we wanted to come here. It gives a more local side of Helsinki with casual food, a relaxed atmosphere and a feeling of real everyday life outside the main sites. Suomenlinna is the #1 place to visit in Helsinki. This historic sea fortress is built across several islands, only a 15-minute ferry ride from the city center. The ferry is part of Helsinki's public transport network, so it's easy to visit. Suomenlinna was built in the 18th century when Finland was part of Sweden. In 1808, it surrendered to Russia and later became an important Russian military base. After Finnish independence, it became part of Finland's own national story. Today, Suomenlinna is much more than a historic fortress. It is also a living district of Helsinki with museums, cafes, restaurants, walking paths, sea views and quiet places to explore. This is not a place to rush. It is worth reserving several hours, especially if the weather is good. Suomenlinna shows one of the best sides of Helsinki: history, nature, food, culture and the sea, all in one place.
I'm now in Stockmann Herkku, the food store you cannot miss if you are in the city. Let's see what I buy every time I'm in Finland. No scrolling for me.
I think we have found my spot here.
Kiitos. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Just woke up and heading for breakfast in Presidentti Hotel.
Yep.
So let's check out that buffet. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
It's 5 a.m. and we are heading home, ending our journey here in Helsinki. So, what do we think about the hotel?
Maybe not next time.
Not next time, no.
Yeah.
The breakfast buffet was really good.
Yeah.
Huge selection there.
Location is good.
But the room was a bit disappointing, at least this time.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for joining us. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next video from us. Okay,
See you
guys.